What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the RTG career mode. It is episode number 26. There is loads of stuff to get through today, so we are cracking straight on, and I mean it too. First game, Bolton Wanderers in the EFL Cup, aiming to avoid a cup set here, and after last year reaching the quarters, this year I got my eyes on a final place. It all starts here. Come on the Pilgrims. Oh, by the way, just for those wondering about the stadium upgrade, by the way, you might have noticed in the last episode, the first game we played at home was like the stadium we had been using since the start of the save, but now we're playing at a new one. For those of you that play career mode, you might be new to it. If you change your stadium, it doesn't take effect on the very first game. It goes from the second game you're at home onwards, so what a terrible start. If you just change your stadium and you're worried it hasn't taken effect, it has, it just won't go through until the second game. Anyway, 1-0 down here, no matter what stadium we're playing at. This is a terrible start. Come on. I said this year I want to get us to the final. But this is going to be a really disappointing cup set. Unless we can respond, which we do. Sanko, who was impressive in his first year for us last season, gets us to the leveller. Easy, we'll have that. Well in Josh. And here's Knight, sorry, not Randell. Jason Knight. There's Randell. There's Sanko. Flag stays down. There's the second. As a backup striker, he does all I could ask of him. Just take your chances when you get them. He's taken 2 in 33 minutes. Plymouth are in front. Great goal. Well, he made somewhat hard work of it, falling behind inside the first 10 minutes, but an instant response with Sanko at the double, and Plymouth turn it around to get their first win this season. This has got to be the season. My first in FC 25, or I reach a domestic cup final. Off to the perfect start and our first win of the year. Some interesting bids here as well. Jacquard wanted by Nice. That contract coming the end of the season, but I think I'm just going to keep him and see how he gets on during the year. Tariq Lamptey wanted by Palace for 10.2 mil. Obviously, he's our starting right back now. And our rivals Leeds going down and wanting to take Davey with them. Absolutely not. Hands off, guys. We've got 8 mil in the budget. I do think we'll make at least one more signing before the end of the window, but it won't be before our following game. Yep, next up, Nottingham Forest coming to Devon, heading into this one for our first league win of the season after just 1 point taken from a possible 6. To get our first double of the year in the Premier League. Come on the Pilgrims. As a struggling team, you want to make sure you get that first league win on the board ASAP. The longer you leave there, the more you start to doubt yourself and question when it's going to come. If it's going to come. As Mateus Fernandes goes down the right hand side. He's got Whitaker in the middle. He'll find him. Kante, great offload, brilliant offload, and Davey should have opened it. Send him to Leeds. Oh dear, Vandenberg, my lord, Vandenberg, oh Davey, Vandenberg, nicely done. There's Kante, and Ibrahim says, Davey, don't you worry about it, son. If you can't finish, I will. It is 2 in 2 league games for Ibrahim. And yet, with Whitaker coming back from his ACL, he had taken the armband since the retirement of Edwards. But I think Kante takes it permanently now. I think his impact is clear. I think his influence is key. Kante now, club captain. Kante out to Morgan, and I'll see you later. I will see you later. Vandenberg this time. Yes! If at first you don't succeed, try again. And the teammates will always back him. You might miss one chance, he ain't going to miss again. Davey Vandenberg's first of the year. Plymouth double up. And that's how you give your teammates some confidence as well. He's just missed a sitter. Give him the ball again. Giving the ball again as Cooper makes a great save, but the rebound is turned in as Rafinha gets Forest back in the game. 20 after the restart and 25 to go. It's not done yet. We were in control. Not so much now. Got to grind this out here. That is going to do it. Might have lost a clean sheet. We will hold on to the 3 points as Raksaki turns his man. He's got Kante in the middle. This will be the dagger for Ibrahim Kante to almost wrap up our first. Oh. Well, we got there in the end. It's not quite how I drew it up, but it is the dagger for Ibrahim Kante. 3 goals in 2 league games, off to a flyer, and that is that. Plymouth's first win in the league this season. So deadline day is here, 8 mil in the budget. I am going to make a new signing, but not for the first team, just for the depth. And unfortunately, the 2 players I were going to buy have both been picked up. Jay Da Silva's gone to Edinburgh, and Vindal's been picked up by Galatasaray. But Rayo Adebisi, dual-sided fullback with a 4-star weak foot, and to be fair, has 92 92 stamina, so my sort of player. Very quick, 26, only 70 overall, yes, but he'll know his role as a third choice fullback to play on either side. I'm bringing him in. Yeah, wouldn't expect him to play much in this team as a third/fourth choice fullback, but to be fair, I've always believed that every team needs a player like this. Coming in on a 4-year, 21 grand a week deal. Welcome to home park, Rayo Adebisi. Sporadic squad role means he won't complain about a lack of game time. 92 stamina means he'll never get tired when he does need to play. Versatile enough with the stats and a weak foot too. To me, every team needs a player like that. Every team needs a squad player like Adebisi. Know your role and own your role. You know, not everyone can be a star, but if you're willing to work hard and play in a wide range of positions, you'll have a place in my team. So the top deals on deadline day as it comes to an end. Federico Valverde, goodness gracious, joining Spurs for £138.7 million. Don't think the fans will be mad at Levy if that sort of deal happened in real life. Jeremy Pino is off to Chelsea for 76.5 mil, and Man City have got yet another new centre-half, Kusunu, coming in from Sevilla for £67.6 million. So just a squad player coming on deadline day. We'll let the cash carry over until January. And now, 3 more scouting updates. We're from England off to a flyer in the first month here. Look at these 2 lads at the bottom, in particular Nathan Wood. He looks absolutely fantastic. We'll do 1 more month's worth of scouting on these 4 players here and see how they look after that. And that is an amazing name. Unfortunately, it's not enough for him to get a scholarship, but Chad Wellington. That's got to be one of the coolest youth player names I've ever heard, man. Chad Wellington. I'm tempted to give him a scholarship based on the name alone. Chad has always been like one of the coolest first names for me. I don't know why, I've just always thought it's really, really cool. Oh, he could be quite good. Ty K. And Wellington is the surname. The Boot. But I can't give him that. If I didn't give the lad from Indonesia with green hair a scholarship, I can't give him one either, as we'll continue scouting Ty K for now. Right then, back-to-back wins for Plymouth into the next round of the Cup. Our first league win there against Nottingham Forest, and now let's try and follow it on. The Tractor Boys back in the Premier League as Ipswich Town, newly promoted, host us here at Portman Road, following getting for our first away day win this season. Come on, the Pilgrims. Why did I call him Rio? It's clearly Rio, not Rio. I got him confused with Ryo Miyaichi. There's a throwback. Do you remember his silver card back in like FIFA 14? Dude was literally all pace and nothing else. That was mad. Utterly mad. Anyway, there's Jason Knight wins that back. Speaking of pace here, got a chance to attack down the flank with some speed as Knight finds Whittaker. And Kante off to a flyer this season. Oh! Just wide. He's feeling it, Kante. 3 goals already for the season. Last year in his debut Premier League season, 13 was the final tally. None bigger than those 2 at Ellen Road that all but relegated Leeds and kept us up. As Fernandez is denied. And it's kept in play by Ben Johnson. My challenge for Kante this year, be in a Golden Boot conversation. Haven't got to win the Golden Boot, but be in the conversation. Every year I want more from Ibrahim, and this year that's my target for him. Get in that conversation for the Golden Boot. Blackburn through the gap to Vandenberg. Looking for Kante. Offloads. Fernandez. Bang. It's such an overpowered skill move, and that's why I don't do it as much now, because it's really, really effective. But that's the first of the year for Fernandez. Plymouth in front and going for our 3rd straight in all competitions. Yeah, I did that skill move way too much in my last career mode. And some of you guys rightfully were saying, come on, Doxy boy, it's just far too easy. So it's a variation of a heel-to-heel flick like that. But you don't perform it by doing the heel-to-heel flick like that. You hold the left trigger down and then you perform a fake shot when you're dribbling in that direction with your player. Oh! What a goal! The celebration has glitched out, but Mateus Fernandez has just got his 2nd, and there's nothing OP about that other than just a glorious finish off the underside of the crossbar. That'll do it. 2-0 Plymouth. First away day victory and 3 straight in all competitions. Reasonably tough start to the season. It's safe to say we've kick-started the campaign. Mateus Fernandez. What a goal. That was so sweetly struck, that, for our 2nd dagger. And back-to-back wins in the league, and now going for 3 straight in the Premier League following contests. We'll do 2 or 3 more games today. Next up, Unai Emery's Aston Villa coming to Devon. Come on, the Pilgrims. Tyler Dibbling through the gap to Jonathan David. Villa looking for the opener here in a tough game so far. Ooh! And that was whistling wide of Cooper's right-hand side. Thankfully, also past the post. Still 0-0. Tough one here. Really tough. To good wins in a row, or 3 good wins in a row, technically, if you count the EFL Cup win. And this one, really struggling to break Villa down. Very tough start. This is one of those games where you just say to yourself, I'll take the point. I'll take the point. If I can see it out from here, I'll take it. Keep Stanley Knight, Stanley Knight. I didn't ask you to come, bro. Got away with that. Got away with that. 20 to play. Still no. Just got to grind this out. Last chance for Villa in the final minute of normal time. Just got to see this out. Just got to see this out. Come on. Come on. In it goes. Oh, straight to the keeper. That'll do. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. We're not a team yet where we can target wins in every single game, no matter the situation during the match. Sometimes you just need to make sure you hold on to what you got, which is a point and a clean sheet. I'll take it. Let's do 2 more. Yep, 2 more games today, starting with this one, following round of the Carabao Cup in the last 32, taking on Chelsea. I said this year I want to get to the final of a domestic cup for the first time in Plymouth's history, and my first time in FC 25. I'm not sure it's going to be this one now. We've got Maresca's side, but bring on the Blues. Come on, the Pilgrims. I still can't believe I blew it last year against Southampton. Honestly, like, championship side, at home, as Hazard makes a great save there, with a strong lineup, couldn't even score, took it to pens and blew the pens. And the funny thing is, it's not even the first time I've done it in this year's FC. I did it in my Bologna save as well, Coppa Italia quarter-final. I still remember it. I still remember it. Serie B Pisa at home, once again, failed to score, went to pens and lost it. I've bottled it twice already in FC 25. It's embarrassing, honestly. Doxy boy, more like Doxy bottle. As Mumba! Come on! First of the season, Plymouth take the shock lead. So clearly, I was wrong. What I don't need is luck in the cup draws and taking on lower division sides. What I actually need are the stronger teams. It makes me elevate my game. Forget Bolton Wanderers. No, I want Manchester City next. Come on! Into the quarters, no, last 16, sorry. We'll see the draw, we'll do one more, and we'll end on that. It always takes so long to, like, get to the draw. I really feel as though EA should be able to speed this up. So as soon as you get back, granted I understand it needs to be an advance in the calendar some days in order to get through the following rounds, but I don't know, there should be a way to speed up this kind of process in my opinion. But anyway, we'll see who we got. Last 16 is going to pit us against... Well, it's not Man City, but it's not much easier. Arsenal at home, but based on knocking out Chelsea, yeah, I think I prefer them to Rotherham United. Yeah, let's do it. One more game. Fulham away at Craven Cottage, going for our 5th win in our last 6 games in all competitions. Aiming to mark what has been a really impressive start to Season 2. Fulham in the capital. Come on, the Pilgrims. And when you think the only slip-up, if you can even call it a slip-up in this run, is a goalless draw against Aston Villa, I'll say that's pretty good going from the Pilgrims, as Cooper makes a great save there. And that loss to Spurs looking like a distant memory already. Yeah, 1 loss so far in 7 in all competitions. And if we can avoid a defeat here in 8, that's a really impressive start to the season now. As McCann does well, he'll find Barr, takes it in his stride. There's Fernandez, Kante ahead. Keep going, Matheus. Perfectly done. Oh, big interception. By the way, is it just me, or does Smeekhouse always end up at Fulham in career mode? It can't just be me. I swear he always ends up at Fulham in my career mode. Such a great left back, isn't he? It's Brian Brobby hits the bar, and there's no way Lamptey's winning that. Frankly, that header is up in the air from McCann, and oh my goodness gracious, what an absolute scrappy bit of play. And it's not Lamptey, it's Mumba that's gone down. I keep getting those two mixed up, Lamptey and Mumba, both little fullbacks that, ooh, have spent time playing on either side and can play further forward too. Rapid, energetic wing backs in this team. Still 0-0, Fulham pressing though. This has been a tough first half this. Definitely see someone scoring. I'll be shocked if it finishes 0-0. And it ain't going to. Because Kante's going to blast that in off the post. Goodness, how is it still 0-0? This is a crazy start. How on earth has no one scored yet? Nazari runs onto it, pegs it back. Dibley Diaz with the offload. There it is. There it is. Yasser Asprilla drills it. It was coming. It was coming. I like that. I like that. I like that. Right, just give me a sec, guys. Hold on. A little 1-2 between the pair. There we go. And it's that Togo to Togo connection. Come on. First for Plymouth. For Robert Barr, Togo to Togo. It's only fitting that the two of them link up for his first goal. Plymouth level it, and deservedly so, man. We've got a good game out there tonight. Great game, there's 15 to go. Is there going to be a winner? Action-packed, end-to-end, chances galore. Oh, that's a foul. Wow, that was a foul. That's a getaway. Fulham fans not happy. You hear some boos. They think it should have been a free kick. Plymouth playing on. Robert Barr goes down the right. He's repaid Kante, who offloads to Fernandes tonight. Should have got the winner. But in a way, it's kind of good we didn't, because that should have been a free kick. Even so, play continues. Timon! Kante! Get in! Ibrahim Kante with the winner, and the Togolese too pop up with the goals as Plymouth turn on its head to win it in London. What a game, what a finish, what a win, and what a start to the season for the Pilgrims. And that will do it for today's episode of the RTG Career, guys. Massive thank you for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day. I will return in the next one with lots more games in the Premier League, aiming to extend what's been a fantastic start to our second year in the top tier. And we'll have that Carabao Cup last 16 clash against Arsenal as well. Have a great day, much love, and I'll see you for the next episode very soon.